Alright, tremendous about Homeoly 2 times, man. Back in the video, man. Can you follow that Instagram at Homeoly 2 times, feel me? Now look, exactly about today's topic. We're gonna be talking about being natural. Now look, before we hop into the video, I wanna give a huge shout out to the Most High in general, and I wanna give a huge shout out to the Most High for dropping this amazing download on me. And I also wanna give a huge shout out to myself for accepting this amazing download, this amazing information, and for wanting to give out this good information. I hope I inspire you all, and I hope you all. And look, I'm saying nothing but good, positive energy towards everyone. Now look, let's go ahead and hop right into the video. Now look, in today's video, we're going to be talking about being natural, right? Now, I may have spoke on this before. I feel like I have. I'm pretty sure I have, right? But look, being natural, right? We're going to go ahead and hop right into it. Now, the thing about being natural is just, bro, like, sometimes, including myself, we may make things awkward, rather if we realize it, rather if we don't. But the thing is, can something really be awkward? Or is that just our mindset? Because we have to really understand and understand it's like, natural is such a good thing because it's natural. You're flowing, it's natural, you know? When we think too much on it, when we are trying to be perfect, that's where it's not natural. Now it's like we're trying, like we're really, I'm not saying when you're doing things natural, you're not trying. You're trying with some things when you are being natural. But what I'm saying is that we gotta be more natural, including myself. We need to know how to be more natural. You know, we shouldn't, I know it's a lot of brainwashing, a lot of distraction, but we need to know how to be natural in multiple different forms and different ways. We need to naturally know how to start a conversation with a female, male, trans, whatever, whoever it is. We need to naturally know how to start a conversation. I'm not saying every time you go out in public you got to talk to somebody, but I'm just saying if you ever run into a friend or you ever maybe want to talk to somebody one day while you're out, I feel like we all need to know how to talk to people, you know, including myself. We all need to know how to, you know, be natural and have a conversation, you know. Is it really awkward, or did you just make it awkward because you thought it was awkward? Now it's becoming awkward. You see what I'm saying, bro? Was it really awkward the whole time? It's only awkward if you make it awkward. You see what I'm saying? But look, right? Now look. Another thing is, too, is that, bro, when you're being natural, there's no stress, there's no anxiety, there's none of that, bro. It's no overthinking. It's no stressing because you are being natural. You are being in the moment. It's the same thing if you're talking to your crush or whatever. I'm using that as an example. Like, if you were being natural, like how you be with your homies, or if you're being natural, how you be with your girlfriends, bro, the conversation is going to naturally flow. A lot of times we think that, oh, we have to be a certain way or act a certain way. No, bro, just genuinely being yourself and being natural will get you a very long way in life. You staying in the present and you being natural with just in life in general and being yourself, you'll go a very long way. Like for real, like, you feel me? And another thing too is, like, when you just flowing, bro, you just flowing. Like, when I be making these YouTube videos, I don't be like writing down stuff and then like reading off of it. Ain't nothing wrong with that. I just don't do that. I just try to be natural. I just, you know, like, I don't really be like, before I record, I don't really be like, oh, let me think about what I'm gonna say and like how I'm gonna talk about this video. Not really. Like, maybe the introduction of my videos, but like me going into like the actual download, no. I just do my thing. You feel me? I don't write it down, and that's a very good thing to do, is write it down, you know, so it maybe can sound better, or, you know, whatever. That's a very good thing to do. I just don't do that. You know, I just record my videos, you feel me? And that's just how I do my videos. You know, maybe later in life on this channel, y'all will see me writing it down and me reading off of it like that, but I'm just very natural when it comes to my YouTube channel. I feel like I'm a good amount of natural on my YouTube channel, like, you know. But look though, the thing is, bro, when you're being natural, right, and like, when you get to the definition of being natural, it's really within you. It's within all of us, you know. You getting up and dancing because you hear a song that you like, that's natural. Like, you naturally wanted to dance. You wasn't thinking about it. You naturally just dance. When we try to like, instead of flowing, when we are trying too much, we can make it unfun. Because we're overly trying. We're overly doing it. It's not fun right now because we're overly doing it. we're overly thinking about it. We're overly making it a big deal when in the beginning it wasn't a big deal at all. You was just dancing. But now, because more people are coming around or whatever, right now you are starting to take it more seriously, but you are forgetting the whole reason why people came around to you, because it was attracted to your naturalness. But now, since these people are around you and are watching you, now you are trying to overly do it, and you're trying too hard, and now it is not becoming natural anymore. Now it is not becoming fun to you anymore. You see what I'm saying, bro? We gotta start being in the state of being natural with everything we do. It should just be natural. Natural, 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 natural. I'm not saying this is gonna be the easiest thing to do, but we need to start to try to, I recommend all of us to start to try to be natural with just everything. Natural, 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 natural. Instead of doing a bunch of thinking all the time, sometimes you just need to do things, you know, with some things, not all things, you feel me? Like Morpheus said, don't think, do, you feel me? And I agree on that with some things. But look, right? Like, bro, it's like this, bro. And you'll be feeling a lot better when you're natural, because you're like, oh man, I was worried, I was doing this and that. But now, since I'm being natural, I feel good. Like, I'm not worried anymore, I'm not stressed, none of that. Like, I'm good. No anxiety, none of that stuff. Like, bro, I'm good now. I'm being natural, like, I'm being me. Because when you're being yourself, you're genuinely being natural, because that is you. That is you being natural. That is a form of you being natural. You feel me? I feel like it's very important for people and myself and just people in general to be natural. You feel me? It's such an amazing, beautiful thing. It's natural. That's the God and goddesses. That's God within us. You feel me? When you're being natural. You see what I'm saying? A lot of pressure comes from when you're trying to put on a facade, or you're trying to overly do it, or you're trying to be perfect. That's when the pressure comes on. When you're being natural, it ain't what pressure. You're not even thinking about pressure. It's not even on your mind. You don't even know what that is at the moment. Like, you feel me? You're not even worried about pressure. You feel me? Like, when you being natural, bro, you being natural. Like, it's such a good thing to do. You feel me? You know what I'm saying? Like, it's such a good thing to do, bro. And that's something that I'm still working on with just being natural in general. And I feel like I recommend everybody to work on that with just being natural in general. Because, like, some people be like, oh, be natural with how you talk to people. In my opinion, bro, be natural. Try to be natural with everything, bro. Not just with talking to people, talking to yourself. Be natural with just trying to pray. Be natural with just trying to elevate your life. Be natural with, like, in general. Like, you feel me? Just let it be natural. We gotta stop trying to force things on ourselves. We gotta let things be natural. Like, you know what I mean? Like, for an example, right? This is kind of a good example, but it may not be a good example, right? Like, let's say you went to Chick-fil-A, right? And you went to Chick-fil-A because you just naturally wanted to go to Chick-fil-A, right? You didn't see no commercials, none of that. You just wanted to genuinely go to Chick-fil-A. You went to Chick-fil-A, you enjoyed your food. Your food was amazing. Then the next day you go back to Chick-fil-A, but you're not going because you just naturally want to go. This time you're going because yesterday the food was just so good, and he was using such a good vibe. Now you may go today and you may not even eat your whole food, or the food just may not hit how it was hitting yesterday. I hope that's a good example, but it may not be. And then two, the food could be good today as well, but you're just trying to compare it to yesterday, so you're not really enjoying the food from today. You're worrying about the food and how you enjoyed the food yesterday. my apologies, y'all, if that was a bad example. You feel me? But look, I'm not gonna make this video real long. We're finna wrap this video up in just a little bit. But look, before we wrap this video up, I'm gonna say this real quick too as well. I recommend all of us, including myself, to be natural. Just start being natural more. You know? And it's okay with being in silence. Like, you can talk to somebody and then I go in a silent mode where, like, nobody's talking. You don't have to try to think of something to talk about. It's perfectly fine with not talking about anything and just being in the moment. It's perfectly fine. You don't have to always talk. You know, if you are truly cool with somebody, if y'all are truly down, if y'all are truly cool with each other, y'all don't have to always talk. Y'all can just be in the room or be on the phone and not be talking and just be still vibing, having a great time. You feel me? We don't have to always talk. I done been there before where, like, I'm trying to think of something to say. Nah, we don't have to do that, bro. People be saying, oh, it's awkward, nobody's talking. Nah, bro, that's peace. That's quietness. That's good. It's good to not talk sometimes. and just be chilling, but still being around a person, you feel me? In my opinion, you feel me? But look, if you have any questions, man, we can chop it up in the comments. If you want to chop it up a little bit longer, you can hit up the Instagram at Homebody 2 times. I'm going to say that one more time. You can hit up the Instagram at Homebody 2 times. And I hope y'all feel amazing enjoyed today's video. I'll catch y'all next one, man. Peace.